Okay, I want to talk about the etymology really quickly of the words that were used because I found this super fascinating in
Okay,
terms of like the
I'm all about
words
that.
that were used. So
Okay.
when we look at like corona, right? I'm gonna do my best to corona. Corona
Oh
actually means
yeah.
crown.
Okay, yes.
So when we think of that crown, so it's the crown is your sovereignty. So it it sits alone and it's also isolated at the top of your head, right? So corona. And then when you think of COVID, COVID, it comes from corona, the CO, the VI comes from the virus, and the D is disease, right?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
But if you break it differently, it can look completely different based on your perspective of the word. So COVID. So CO for together, VID from Vierde, which is translates to see. So together to see. So it was like this mirroring, right? Because everything is like there's this duality that exists, right? As above, so below.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Mm-hmm.
higher self. I don't like to say lower self. I don't really like that terminology there, but like your egoic self versus your soul, right? How we were talking
There
about
you go.
how loneliness is the ego expression of words and how you like broke down the definition of that
Mm-hmm.
versus solitude, right? And so
Mm-hmm.
COVID, for some people, they looked at the word very differently. And I think because of that, kind of like thinking through what we talked about, their treatment protocol was very different. Some people literally saw it as COVID, meaning like coronavirus and disease, right? And other people saw co and vid, and they saw for together to see, together to see, together. So for those people that saw it as COVID, together, seeing together, they leaned into treating this contagion through community.
Mm-hmm.
Others, COVID, they just saw it as a